I'm sorry, did you want some? Here. Welcome back to my channel. Today, I had a mental breakdown. It wasn't one of those like funny mental breakdowns where you're like, hee hee hee, you could like laugh at it after. No, it was a full-blown like bawling session, you know? And so because of that, I went out and I got myself sushi as a treat. I'm gonna be eating sushi and basically talking about what it is like to be a super sensitive person, because I feel like I need to talk about it and share my experience, because when I was younger, I thought it was the worst thing to be sensitive. Now you might be asking, Dora, how do I know if I'm a highly sensitive person? Well, you may be a highly sensitive person if you cry for no reason. You might be a highly sensitive person if you often take things personally. You also might be able to sense other people's moods and how they're feeling. And last, if you are a highly sensitive person, you are also most likely introverted. Now in my case, which was in fact no longer than an hour ago, I was upset because my mom didn't take me to jujitsu because she didn't feel like it. And the only logical process that was going through my head was, okay, I need to cry now. And that's okay. Okay, the sushi has a little bit of wasabi on it, and I hate wasabi. Maybe I'll just leave that off to the side. I feel like this is so true, especially for those people who were raised by immigrant or like first or second generation parents, because it is ingrained in my head. We are not allowed to show signs of weakness or bad emotions, anything like that. So we are often really careful about telling people how we feel. Now, another thing about highly sensitive people, there is that incredibly powerful expectation that you need to change because something's wrong with you. So many people in my life have said things to suggest I need to be less emotional or that I should tough it up, which is a phrase that I've heard all throughout my life. But I am here to tell you that you do not need to change. So although I think it is perfectly fine to be a sensitive person, I want to warn you that if someone tries to make you upset or takes their anger out on you, the best reaction is to not react at all. That doesn't necessarily mean that you can't cry after, that you can't feel those emotions, because let's be real, if someone yells at me, I'm probably gonna be upset, call them out, and then go home and cry. It's just not nice to have someone yell at you. Anyway, this is my rant about people who are mean or things that make you upset. It is okay to have normal reactions like crying, punching a pillow, taking out your anger at the gym. That is so normal. But what's not okay is to keep letting people bother you without sticking up for yourself. That is the moral of my story. Make sure you do these two things. Subscribe and don't change one thing about yourself, because let me tell you, you are perfect just the way you are. And I know that sounds really cheesy, but it's the truth. What am I gonna do? I will see you guys next time.